Hello, my name is Alicia Olerman, and I'm the planning specialist at the Department of Commerce. Today, I'm going to walk you through the new online Community Development Block Grant, or CDBG planning grant application. Let's get started. First, you will want to go to the website up here, montana.servicenowservices.com/MTGL. When you get here, you'll want to scroll down a bit to Community Development Block Grant Planning, and you want to pick the one. There's a couple opportunities here. This one will say accepting applications, and the expiration date is 6/30/23. Go ahead and click on that. And here you'll come to the main page. It will give you a little bit of information here, and over here you can find some application forms to download. Once you review that information, go ahead and click apply. And you will be into the main application. Again, here's a little information about the program and then a couple of notes to look at. Here you will enter your amount requested. The max is $50,000. And this field does not accept any sort of other sign other than numerical. If you decide you want to upload a PDF version of the application, you can do that still. And here's the button to upload that. And this will be your signature attachment document, and you can find that in the documents page that I just showed you. We do have some required fields. So this is the main contact information, who's applying, the address and everything. Here's the unique entity ID. And to obtain that, you'll need to go to the sam.gov website and you'll have to register if you are not already registered. Then down to the contact information summary sheet. Here are all the different folks that may be working on the application or the project. So we'll need as much of this information filled out as possible, especially the chief elected official, the grant and loan administrator, and the clerk. Then we get to the national objective section. So you will choose one of these three options, and it will give you a little bit more information here. Also, please note there's a couple question marks throughout the application. Please click on those too. They provide additional information about the section you're completing. So you'll pick whichever one of these applies. And we also have the national objective worksheet attached to the application that you can work through, and then you can also upload it at the end of the application. Past planning activities. In this section, you will click whichever ones apply and enter the year in the box that appears below. If you have something that's not listed, you can enter that here. Continuing on down here, you have the project description, impact, outcome, next steps, and capacity. You will need to address each of these questions in this section. So this section here is any planning grants you've been awarded in the last 10 years, and then just a very short description of that activity. Problem or intended outcome in 100 words or less, describe the problem that this will fix. And then we get to the impact section. And this one, you will need to fill out all that apply. You don't have to fill out every single one of these. If your planning activity is a parks and trails plan, fill out the making the community more walkable section, for example. Then we will get to next steps. So tell us what you're going to do after the activity is complete, your need for financial assistance, community support. And again, if you have any letters of support to attach to the application, that can be done at the end. And then tell us what your capacity is. The project implementation schedule looks a little different now than the other version we had. So for each of these, there's still the same fields as the other application. Now you have a drop down. And what I would recommend is you choose either the first of the month or the last day of the month. And for each of these sections. And then we'll get to the budget. So you'll have to pick which one of these match scenarios is applicable to your application. And then the total amount of funds requested. Then we'll need to know if these matching funds are pending. So if you've applied for them, however, you don't have them confirmed yet, you don't have an award letter or whatnot. Or if they're firm, and if they're firm, that means you have the award letter or you have the funds that are set aside for this. Okay, down into the budget, this will be the amount requested for any planning activities. This will be the amount for architectural services or engineering services. And then anything else that might not be listed here can go in this box. And then we'll want you to list out the match in the same fashion. And then if there's another funding source that doesn't fit in the amount requested or the local match, then you can put that down here. We will need a budget justification narrative. And here is a little bit of guidance that will help you write that. And just note, we definitely need this section completed. Okay, and here are the upload buttons. Sorry, this will be an upload button as well, right here to upload your maps. And then if you don't see the right upload button here, for example, the letters of support, you can add down here at this little paperclip icon. Okay, scrolling back up. I'm going to just enter these required fields so that I can show you the next step. Okay, so once you have, oh, there's a couple other required fields. As the total amount requested. Okay. And the meeting, the national objective. Then you'll click on the Start Application button up in the right-hand corner. It'll take you to the next page, which will give you a summary of your application, and you can make adjustments here. If you don't have any adjustments to make, then you will submit. And then you are done. All right, so thanks everyone for tuning into my CDBG planning application tutorial today. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can reach me at 406-841-2226 or Alicia.Ollerman, that's ALISHA.OELLERMANN, the number 2 at mt.gov. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, and have a fantastic day.